If you watched my video on creating a chart, you saw me make this chart. And to refresh your memory, or if you haven't seen it, we're going to go over here to sheet 1. And this is the data that I created that chart from. What we're going to do in this exercise is I'm going to show you how to use data in the chart. We're going to use our store numbers as our axis labels. And we're also going to go ahead and swap our rows and columns so that we can chart, instead of each store, we're going to show their progress by each quarter. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is click on the chart somewhere to bring up our chart tools. We're going to go to the Design tab in our chart tools, and we're going to start with Select Data because we want to go ahead and select some data to use as our axis labels. Let's click there, and you'll see it brings up this window, and we'll work with this side in a little bit. What we are going to do is over here and work with our horizontal or category axis labels. Let's click on the Edit button, and it brings us this little axis labels window. Now it's looking for some input, and what I'm going to do is go back to sheet 1 and select the data, this range here, that I want to go ahead and use as my axis labels. Let's choose OK. See that? It put it in there, and when I click OK, we can now see that. Now, that was pretty cool and pretty easy. We don't have to type these in here. All right, having done that, now let's go ahead and let's switch our rows and columns. I want to go ahead and, instead of chart each store's progress, I want to chart each quarter's progress. And it's very simple. We're going to do that. And oh no, not quite exactly what you thought would happen, was it? Well, maybe it was. This is not what we want. What happened here, and let's go back to sheet 1, is it's now charting our stores, which is what would have happened if we would have originally selected this data to create our chart from. It would have charted the store numbers, and that's not what I'm looking for. So I need to get rid of this. I need to go ahead and change the range of the data that I'm charting. We're going to use our Select Data, and we're going to go ahead now and change the range of the data back to this. See that? That's what we want, and choose OK. Now we're going to go ahead and use our axis labels. We'll use our series labels. We're going to change those. Again, select the data. We'll go back here, and we're going to edit that and select. Now we can't select the range. In fact, I'm going to show you what happens if I do. See that? It puts all of those in there. On this one, what we need to do is do these one by one. See that? And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the rest of these. So you wait right there. There we go. And now we see that. And that's switching columns and rows and selecting data, changing our mind about the data we're using to create our charts. Thanks. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. For more great Microsoft Office tutorials, subscribe to TrainSignal's YouTube channel, TrainSignal Office, or you can visit www.trainsignal.com for more information regarding our complete Microsoft Office training library.